It's finna do the intro thing. What up? What up? See, we got AC on the line today since
Are
we
we
had
live?
two other guests that were supposed to be here. You know the ladies are always late. It is what it is. Round of applause. Round of applause. What's going on, Ace Boogie? What's going on, brother?
Man,
Since you coming on.
what up, world? What up, world, man? We up in here, man. It's been a little minute. I'm ready to get back on into it. Like I never left.
You in this junk with no shirt. You in the junk
Yeah,
with no
man.
shirt on, and I'm here. No homo. No Diddy.
Flex chocolate.
Put a shirt on. God damn. Put a t-shirt on or something, man. God damn. Well, somebody came to me with this topic, and then their ass is not here to tune in, which is crazy.
That's crazy. All right, though.
That's crazy. It. That's wild. That's well, you know that's how it be sometimes. People just don't come in. What do you think? As far as what defines a man's loyalty in relationship? Because the question was posed: can a man be loyal to his wife, his girlfriend, side chick?
Wife, girlfriend, side chick. And I'm gonna tell you one. I'm tell you that's a bad man to having all three of those. For one, I don't even think I could do it. Yeah, handling one is bad enough. That's a broke. I'm telling you that makes hell of a broke man right there. How much does that cost? I ain't gonna lie, I have to pose that question. How much does that cost to have a wife, a girlfriend, and a side chick? I'm asking you, how much you think?
I don't know, man. I don't know. How... Here we go with this Wi-Fi shit. I can't hear you.
Huh?
I can't hear you, Ace.
No, I was just asking. Okay. I was asking how much you think that would cost.
Shit, hell, I don't know.
I have no clue. Just think realistically. How much is that tab to have all three of them?
I mean, the girlfriend you just got to take out on dates, I guess.
I'm just saying though. I mean, okay, so how does this go? So does one get all the money, one get a little bit of the money, and then one get no money? Like how does that even work? How do you even gauge that when it comes to the money?
I don't know, man. Biblically, you're supposed to take care of the wife. That's the one you're supposed to be providing for anyway.
Right.
So, I mean, I don't know too many wives that's gonna deal with a dude not doing no providing. Though it's some that go get a guy that they can kick around and be like, get your bitch ass up, go do this. I'll pay these bills, but you my goddamn slave, nigga.
Goddamn, that's what I'm saying.
You can't be a slave
to all three.
Shit, can you be a provider to all three? I mean, well, I take that back. You're not supposed to provide for something that doesn't live in your house anyway.
There we go. I don't condone. We all know they say love don't cost a thing. That's a motherfucking lie.
If you paying bills in the house you don't live in, boy, you paying for somebody else to come tap that thing when you ain't around.
But that's what I'm saying. That goes back into the question of how much money. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you got the wife. We know the wife is supposed to be getting what she needs.
Mm-hmm.
Supposed to give the girlfriend, and then, like I said, the side chick. I think the side chick gets no money on some real shit.
Side chick get 3 o'clock in the morning calls like, "Hey, are you up?" Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm up. Yeah, I'm up. The door
She
being
is get the
locked.
D.
Get me out of the mat. You know what I'm talking about?
Straight the fuck up. Now, what about the girlfriend though? What the girlfriend get?
Now the girlfriend, you don't have to buy her gifts on her birthday. You don't have to do no
Right. Okay. So
holidays. You don't have
she
to
gets
take her on
holidays.
nothing.
Okay.
She get holidays. She get birthdays. She get dates. You know what I'm saying? Now. Yee.
Now, are you brave enough to have all three?
That's the finances. No, I don't want all three. I'm good.
Okay.
I
Okay. Well, we on
tried
the same page.
having 2 girlfriends, and that was a headache.
2
You got to
girlfriends,
deal
bro.
with them arguing with each other.
Okay. So even with having the 2 girlfriends
Last
though,
about a good.
okay. Is it a number 1 and then number 2, or are they supposed to be like on even ground?
Nah, if I'm gonna do it, if I'm gonna do it the way I did it, the way I said, look, y'all gonna be on even ground. We coming this mug with 3. We leaving out this bitch is 3. So if one of y'all decide y'all ain't in, nobody's in. I'm moving on.
So ain't no head bitch in charge.
I was trying to keep it. Nah, I wasn't doing that. It ain't enough room for nobody to be in charge with me, man. I don't play them games. If I'm paying for everything, goddamn, we doing what I want to do.
I mean, of course, but I mean, there's no hierarchy between those two.
Between those two, nah. Well, at least I tried to keep it copacetic as far as being balanced, but they started getting jealous of each other, like because one of them kind of lived a little bit farther than the other one from San Antonio. So it was kind of like I'm at work, I'm so far away, and then the other one's popping up for bringing me lunch and shit like that. So it was like,
so you had the 2 girlfriends, but neither one of them lived with you.
She like, bitch, why you always over there? I live right in town. I can't. I was down the street, so I popped in.
So the one that lived in town was automatically number 1 then.
Huh?
So the one that was in one that lived in town.
Nah, she came because she wasn't the first person I talked to. Like I met them both at the same time. Yeah. So it was one of them.
She got more access though.
It was cool. Yeah, I mean, because she's in town. The other
exactly.
One, you know what I'm saying?
She get more. She get
late. She wasn't trying to drive all the way. Well, it wasn't supposed to be like that because they was kicking it like a motherfucker before I came in the picture. And after I come in the picture, then all of a sudden, one that was a little bit out of town wasn't coming in like she used to. So they wasn't kicking it the same.
That just further proves that women have way bigger egos than men.
I mean, it was crazy. It like I'm like, look, it's supposed to be all 3 of us now. Like when I'm working, y'all kick it. Y'all go do your thing. It didn't work out. It didn't work out. Muz started getting jealous and beefing and shit. I was like, yeah, well, I'm good. What about you, man? You ever try some crazy shit like that?
I would no. I would have at one point in time in my life, but right now, no, not at all.
Yeah, you damn near married, ain't you?
Fuck. Oh.
Whoa, wait, hold on, what? Something changed
with me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something changed since the last time I saw you.
No. Yeah, okay, yeah. No, man. What? Ooh, that was a long ass time ago, bro.
Damn.
That was a long ass time. Boy, I done been divorced for a long time.
What this nigga hold on. No, I see your messages now, Jonathan. What's going down? This man say I was doing that. Now they both BMs. Real talk. This nigga say he had 2 girlfriends, and now they both of them is baby mamas. Oh God.
Oh no.
You got 18 years of hell from two directions. allegations over the
18
same
years.
issue. Mm. Kanye West, 18 years,
Mm-hmm.
18 years. She got both of your kids. God dang.
Shit, while we waiting, should DNA test be mandatory?
Jonathan, why don't you hit that link? Hit that link and come on up, Jonathan. You say should DNA test be mandatory? I know
Yeah.
DNA test definitely should be mandatory. Girls cheat just as much as men.
Ooh.
That much I know for sure. So girls cheat just as much as men, and it since you brought that point up, let's talk about this. What is the difference between a man cheating and a woman cheating?
As we know, when a man cheats, it's very possible, not guaranteed, but I would say 80% of the time, ain't no emotion involved. On the opposite end, 80% of the time, when a woman cheats, emotion is involved. And that ain't fair.
That's definitely that is definitely a thing. Damn.
Now, what's the odds of a woman being able to cheat without emotion? What's the odds on that? What's the
Oh,
percentage
that's
on that?
well, you gotta understand, women don't have sex for just nothing. They have sex to gain things. They gotta like something about you to even get moist down there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They gotta like your swag, the way you look, your penis size, your ability to, your charisma, your financial charisma, your business acumen. You got to have some skills. You got to do something. For us, it's just got to look cute. And hell,
Right.
sometimes she ain't even got to look cute for some guys.
Okay. Well, I mean, with that being said, how all these bum ass dudes be getting, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these females be having some raggedy ass baby daddies, and I'm trying to understand how they even got that far with the stipulations that you just put out there. How are these niggas even getting that?
Because a lot of women have not been raised with a father in the home. If you have a father in the home, a father teaches you how to vet men. They don't vet the men. They really go off of what emotionally triggers them, what makes them feel good. So they don't understand that, you know what I'm saying? For them, women have to see it to believe it.
Hmm.
Guys, being the hunters that we are, we know how to show them just enough to get what the fuck we want to get. And some guys, they can't stand up. They can't stand up under that rain afterwards. And then you looking at them, everybody looking at them, being like, "You got a baby with this peon?" And then you want to call
Wow.
him a deadbeat. Like, bitch, he ain't never had no money.
Hmm.
He ain't never had no motion. He never had no
Hello.
get up and go about himself. When you met him, he was taking your Nissan Sentra, dropping you off at motherfucking West Telemarketing. You know what I'm
Jody.
saying? It's just
Jody,
crazy.
my Jody.
There we go. We got Jonathan in the building. Welcome. Go ahead and shoot your story on out there, man. tell us how
Man,
you came to have two baby.
there's a difference. The
Be your
difference
two
between men and
girlfriends.
women, I'm gonna tell you right now, is a woman, they get emotion. A man can break up with a woman and shit, go smash something the following day or a couple hours later. A woman, she need emotion. She gonna get physical contact. She gonna want something. She just can't go smash this nigga and then no, she gonna see a nigga in the club 2 days later and be like, man, that nigga really not gonna recognize me. Versus a
Hmm.
man, we can go be like, just walk right past, like, oh, that was last week's dip. There's a difference.
Definitely. Now, wait. Now. Does that mean there's something bad of us?
No, it's just the way. It's just the way it is. It's because we know we can bring to the table. We know we can do.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
to a
I
different
mean,
extent.
that's the
So
thing. Men have to do things. Men have to do things. Women get to be women beings. Women get to be human beings. We have to be human doings. So it's one of them situations where, like, and I don't think most dudes really just be trying to just. Well, I'll take that back. I know a lot of niggas that just be trying to hit everything moving, but most dudes don't talk to a girl unless they really trying to build. They trying to start off on the right foot. It just depends on what the woman put out of her mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like if that's all she got to offer, yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. That's what we was coming for in the first. That's what we was coming for in the first goddamn place. That'll get us. That won't keep us here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And a lot of the women now, they don't feel like men deserve anything. You know what I'm saying? They want you to do everything, and they don't want to give you nothing back.
Because
Okay,
it's
well,
a lot of suckers out. It's a lot
Why?
of suckers out here nowadays, and
Why?
make people
Just
fall
because you
for
gave
it.
me some pussy, I'm not. Well, see, but that's the thing, though. They get these suckers, but you're running through suckers, and some of these suckers is tapping that ass. So you picking up all these goddamn bodies off of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Off of material that never lasts.
And then by the time you want
The
to
material
down,
world will never last.
you just fuck the whole crew, and you let everybody know, like, nah, I ain't even with it.
By the time you ready to settle down, you walk up in Tank's Pizza and you done fuck 12 niggas in there, and they all know. Because men go talk about it. Men go ask, hey man, what you know about what's her name, man? She a good girl. Dudes, you know what I'm saying? Women don't realize that dudes ask those type of questions. They ask those questions because dudes literally vet as far as if I'm gonna give her that chance to shine. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I met you, I got your number, you cool, but I need to know something about you. I need to know some of the things you're not gonna tell me because it's shame.
Okay, I got a question for y'all. As we getting older, we getting older in age and so forth. My question is, should us approaching a woman intention matter as we get older? Should intention matter as we get older?
Me getting older, man, I'm about to be
Shit,
38
intention
next
matter.
year. I'm at that age already. I'm like, if it's like I don't know. To me, the older you get, the more cocky you get. Because the simple fact is, like, you know what you bring to the table. You don't got time for that no more, man. You get to that age where it's like, I just want to work home, take care of the kids. I got stuff that I'm trying to build. And nowadays, these women, like, it's hard, bro. Like, you can't trust nobody. It's just, that's the way it is. They coming out here getting these. What really messed the game up is the BBL shit. When girls start getting this BBL, getting their body done, lip done, all this shit, now it's just like, if you got any kind of surgery on your body, you think you the shit. You think you don't have to pay no bills. You think you don't have to do nothing. You think, because it's true, because there's a lot of suckers out here. These women got BBLs. They can go to the club and pull 5 or 6 niggas. Because they just, I got a BBL. And because the suckers out here.
I mean, I feel you, but y'all didn't answer the question though.
True.
I don't know. I don't.
Should we be approaching these women with intentions, knowing at least us knowing what our intentions are?
But we already have intention. We
You
a
should
man.
always
What do
have
you think? You're
intention.
just
The
not
man
gonna
should
approach
always
no woman.
Okay,
should
Yeah,
always
we
get
always gonna
direction of which way he's going.
have intention automatically. That's just
But
something as a man. You're
it's
gonna
just
have intention.
what
You just don't walk into some
what
bitch or some girl at HEB. You already know what your intention is. If you walk, that's like you walk into
well, I mean,
see a girl, you go to HEB, you finna go get some bread, and you walk by the aisle like 4 times. You call her, you seen what you want because you seen she thick. You know what your intentions are. You know what you like. Damn, I want to see what that talking about. Like, you already know what your intentions are.
I want to see what she's about.
Yeah,
I
I
want to
want
see
to
what
see what
she's
she
about.
about.
But what most women don't understand is the man's first attraction, yes, is physical, but the words that she drops out of her mouth in them first 5 minutes can determine that whole relationship.
Man, like that clocking shit and all that.
I'm sorry, let a bitch do this shit. Let a bitch do this bullshit and all that old crazy ass shit with me. I'll be like, oh yeah. This ain't gonna go long. This ain't gonna go long.
With food stamps. You got about 4 baby daddies. I can tell by the way you talking. Like,
Might be
nowadays,
here for the short haul.
Yup.
Damn, that boy, internet dropped him. Come on back, AC. But yeah, it's crazy, man. That boy say you see something 4 times. Damn, 4 times. You be passing the miles like you passing, you backing up.
Like, damn, I forgot something down this side.
That I don't even know how to, like, I don't even holler at motherfuckers at HEB and Walmart and shit like that. Like, I'll speak. If you speak back and it seems like you friendly, we're gonna start a conversation. Maybe we can talk, but I can't just be walking up the girl's ass for numbers no more. I don't do that shit no more.
Yeah, I told you I'm at that age now. It's like
that's just
you don't even you worried about just getting what you got to get and go home because you know you got to do something within an hour. You got something planned already. You at that age. We at that age already where our day is planned out. The morning may be planned out, you know, but our afternoon is planned out. After about 8 or 9 o'clock, we know we finna be eating, going to sleep. You doing podcasts. It's planned out. To me, if you a man, you at a certain age and you ain't got your day planned out or your evening planned out, you ain't got your life planned out.
Yeah. Here you go, he back.
Man, you better stop using that Cricket Wi-Fi.
I don't know what the hell happened. I was like, what the hell? I thought everybody fell off. I come back in, y'all still talking. I thought it was me. It was me.
Yeah, that was you.
Yeah, I see that now. Oh, like goddamn Kenny Wi-Fi. I'm blaming Ken the whole time. Goddamn Ken Wi-Fi. Ken Wi-Fi fucked up.
You moved to the wrong. You moved to the wrong place in your house,
I think I'll never glitch.
Just dropped out. I got the T-Mobile Wi-Fi. I got the T-Mobile. What about the women?
Them ladies ain't coming in, huh?
Oh God. Oh God.
Ain't nobody coming in here.
You say what?
Ooh, so say Randall said, what about the women that be monkey branching?
What is monkey branching?
Hey, question out the chat. Randall.
What is
from one man to the next?
Oh,
you don't know what monkey branching is? Monkey branching.
Yeah, that's
she get a good guy. She might have a good guy that got a good job and all that stuff there, but then she looking for the next guy that might be a little bit more handsome and got a better job.
Oh, that's not monkey branching. That's new
That's what they call it. That's monkey branching.
That's the new gen women. That's the new women. He's just a lot of women are like that. It's like that's why I don't know. It's like I don't know how to explain it. Like certain women, like you can't never. They always going. You can tell by where a woman moves that she can say she doing something, but it's not really. She really just looking for the next prize. Cause a lot of women, it's whoever has the best buck, the best muscles, the best cars. That's what they're looking for nowadays. They're not working for nothing serious. Cause it's all social media. They want, oh look, let me post a picture in this nigga scat pack. Let me post a picture with this nigga at the bar. Let me hold his money. Let me wire his chain. Like it's all social media nowadays, man. That's why you have to mess with. You know, she can't have kids. You gotta mess with somebody that's like older, can't have kids, got their shit together. Because nowadays,
okay.
Well, what?
Hold on, let's try to keep it real for a second. I want to keep it real for a second. So, Ken, me and you both got daughters. I don't know about you, Ross, man. I don't know if you got daughters or not.
Man, I got 9 kids.
Okay, so you got daughters. God damn. Do you want your daughters to be with the best man that she can be with?
Yes, I do. But I know that the way the world is moving now,
I want them to be with a good man that is going to be. I want them to be with a good man that's going to do right by her. I don't want her trying to. She get a guy that is going right by her, and then she sees something else that shines just a little bit harder, and think that's what she's supposed to do. Yeah, that's not how it's supposed to work.
See, that's not how it's supposed to work.
Because that, unfortunately, is how it's working these days. Because these days, all they want is everything right now. You know what I'm saying? You got girls that don't want a guy that has a 9 to 5 because he got to wait on his paycheck. Oh, your money don't come as fast as
Yep.
I need to be able to ask you for $500 and you just give it. Ask me for $500 and I just give it to you. What are you giving me?
Or they want to order something on Amazon. And you
What
don't
like
have the
what
money
what are
back
you
now.
giving me?
I can't wait till Friday. So they gonna see this other nigga that was trying to holler
Oh,
at the gas
no.
station like he had money.
I'm gonna call somebody else. I'm gonna
Yeah,
call somebody else.
let me, all right.
They
Call that
gonna
nigga
call
then.
somebody else. They ain't waiting on you. They not waiting on you, not no more. They gonna run right on. They gonna run right on somewhere else, and then be looking crazy after the game gets put down.
And I seen it so many times. I'm gonna tell you right now, so many times. Stop talking to me, left it. Went with that other nigga that got pregnant. Now they screwed. Nigga don't want to take care of them. Then what they do? They always try to come. No, don't go backwards. Put that bitch back and drive. And drive forward. Don't go backwards.
And I gotta say, and this is something that I've observed from not only in my life, but like a bunch of my friends. Typically, anytime a girl leaves a dude that was treating her right and doing good by her, when she spins the block, she comes back with a baby or a domestic violence charge, or both. Tell me.
You watching a movie or something?
Who, me?
Y'all Wi-Fi all fucked up. Can you hear? Did you hear what I said?
That's not my Wi-Fi. That's not mine. That's yours. Yours keeps skipping. That's you. Look, you stuck on smile mode.
Bruh, I'm sitting here looking at myself moving. You pausing.
No, I'm on solid. I'm on Wi-Fi for my phone and Wi-Fi for my house.
I'm good this time.
That's him. Look, see, he over there skipping froze.
Good this time. Did you hear what I said though?
Nah, you froze. You still froze.
Nah, you back now.
Who, me? Yeah. Or you?
Nah, you. Ours was working. It was yours.
That was Wi-Fi tripping. Anyway, it was mine that was tripping.
Yeah.
Is it still tripping?
Nah, it's tripping.
Huh? You hear me now?
Good. Yeah.
Okay. I said typically when I've seen women leave good men, when they come back and try to spin the block, they come back with a baby or a domestic violence charge.
Tragic.
Am I lying?
And then what's crazy, I've always seen they try to spin the block with niggas that you know, and then they try to spin back to you, and then them niggas, and then a lot of niggas out here in the streets, bro, they get soft behind these females, and then they want to try to beef with you because no, that's not my fault. That girl spun the block, try to come over and mess with me, so now she messing with me. Like, nah, that's a lot of females. There are a lot of females. I'm telling you, that's why I say females have a lot of power to a certain extent because I don't know how to explain it. Like, they can make a man turn against a nigga real quick like that. And they know what they got. And niggas always turn, niggas always do stupid, bro. I've seen it so many times. So many times. I have homeboys that fought. Been homeboys for 15 years over some bitch. Some bitch that was that's just over some, oh, she said that you was doing this and you was doing that. Oh, man, y'all niggas just tripping over some.
Yeah. But we know empires have fell, you know what I'm saying, because of women.
Yeah, destroyed. That's why, to me, I believe in marriage, but I don't believe in marriage to a certain extent, man, because you can be with a woman like this dude, my homeboy's wife's dad, been with this girl for almost 32 years. They had like 7 Airbnbs, 4 or 5 vehicles, a shop. She was getting everything she wanted. She wasn't happy because he was always at work, so she decided to cheat. She divorced him and took almost everything. How the fuck? And Texas is it don't matter, infidelity law. They don't care. They don't care. She can cheat and do whatever she wants to. They don't pull that card no more. It used to be where, oh, she cheated, so he gets automatically, he wins. No. A woman can back there and fuck your daddy, your cousin, anybody in the neighborhood, and take everything and have you sitting stupid. So that's why I was like that marriage shit, bro. I don't. To a certain extent, yeah, we get married, but as far as signing that, nah, I ain't signing nothing. That's like signing your life away, man. Cause I didn't
So
see
the marriage ain't the goal. Marriage
no.
ain't the goal no more.
It's really not nowadays. It's not. To a certain extent, it is, but to a certain extent, it's not. I mean, we can say we married, do all this stuff together, cause nigga, common law marriage is strong as regular marriage. To be real, I done been through that shit. You can go stay with somebody for 6 weeks and you automatically married them. They come to that house, they can't do shit. You married. Y'all file taxes.
Ooh.
You automatically married. Y'all had the same address, so there's no point even getting married nowadays. It's just a
common
piece
law.
of paper. It's just a piece of paper nowadays, man. Nowadays, it's mm-mm. If you utter anything remotely sympathetic, I will shoot you. Nowadays, all these
All
women get
right, so we're gonna
forced.
get to the actual.
Damn.
These women
We're gonna
get
get to the
forced.
actual topic or whatnot,
Yeah, let's
Ken.
go ahead and go to the topic, man. Let's go ahead and get to the topic, man. Let's go ahead and go to the topic. Jonathan, you ready
Can
for
you
this
be
one?
loyal?
To more than
What's the
one
top?
woman. What literally defines a man? I mean, you kind of touched on it earlier. You said the dudes really sex really is not that really doesn't define how we care for somebody. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I know personally, dudes can fuck a girl that they hate, get up, walk away from her, she get hit by a bus, and they be like, "Oh well, keep moving." You know what I'm saying? So you're not really invested. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna lose, you're not losing anything, or you don't really have anything invested just because of sex. You invest when you're trying to take care of her and trying to provide for her, trying to protect her and shit. That's when the feelings is really involved. But if sex does sex define a man's loyalty though?
No, not at all.
What do you
Not
what do
at
you
all.
feel?
I think his provision,
Why why do why do you think that women feel like it does?
because emotion. You already know they base everything off emotion.
It's
But
all emotion. That's why there's never been a woman president because it's all emotion. They ain't gonna feel sorry for another country.
no,
It's all
man.
emotion. I've done the uh trying to talk to two women at the same time. Like it lasts no more than 6 months because it's just like then when you do stuff, it's like, oh, you having sex with her more, or when you having sex, oh, you're doing this with her, you're doing these things with her you never did with me before. You did it. It's like it's different between when you meet a woman. If you meet them at the same time, it's different. But if you know one for 5 years, you know this one for 2 years, the other one always gonna feel salty, even if y'all been together for however long.
Scott's gonna
That's
feel
just
like
what it is.
she deserved more.
Yeah, she gonna feel like she deserved more. She gonna feel like she should be the one
She been there.
that
I've been
the
here
head
longer. I
bitch
got
over the
seniority.
bitch. Like, yeah, like she need to listen to me. Like I've been fucking with you longer, so fuck what she talking about. Like kind of shit.
I think the loyalty is defined again by the provision, what he provides. Because the more he provides and the more provision and the more time that he spends, I think that right there, that should gauge the loyalty. Because it definitely ain't the sex. Sex come and go with a man.
Yeah,
But how much he does for you, you know what I'm saying? The over and beyond that he does for you, that is the gauge of his loyalty and love, in my opinion.
I got another I got a different perspective on that one. See, a lot of women want you to be they want you to be with just them and loyal to them sexually and all that stuff. Not I don't think it's because of their emotions. I think it's
Mhm.
about control. It's all about control. See, she can't control you with rationing out sex to you if you got somebody you can go get sex from.
yeah.
You take a lot of her power because what all do you really get? What tangible do you get from a relationship with a woman as a man? It ain't much. You know what I'm saying? Especially nowadays, because these mothers don't want to cook and clean for you. They come in the gate talking about I cook, but not all the time. Okay, that just tells me that you ain't gonna cook half the time.
That's just like
Basically, I know this is gonna be some bullshit.
Yeah, you already know it's gonna be some bullshit. Oh well, can you do this? Can you get the kid's haircut on Friday? Did you make my lunch at all this week? Did you make a nigga breakfast before I went to work? Like they expect everything, but don't want to give nothing.
They expect you to do. They expect you to do all of the traditional things.
Oh, I gave you some pussy on Wednesday. It is Saturday.
Hey,
I got paid.
These
Friday.
women. Say a lot of them. Sometimes a lot of them I've heard like they be like, "Well, y'all ain't building no houses, bitch. I bought the house. What the fuck are you talking about?"
Yeah, like
what the fuck you talking about? I bought the house. What the fuck are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about for me because you know I live in an apartment. But the thing is, like, if he buys the house, that's the same thing as him building the house. They be like, these men don't build houses no more. They don't work on cars no more. Hell, you'll have a dude that do it, and you still want to act right. So I don't want to hit none of that shit.
But it's been like that forever. Like the niggas in the military, these niggas be out there serving their country, making so much money, bro. Sending all that money back home so she can take care of everything. He come home, another man in the bed. They just like the thing that I always heard. It's like some women never satisfied. They put hair on top of hair, eyelashes on top of eyelashes, nails on top of nails. Like they just never satisfied. You can't never satisfy them. That's just the way it is, man. You can't.
Crazy.
If they born with their hair long, they cut it short. They born with their hair black, they dye red. They never happy. No matter what. It's just like the new iPhone. Oh, I want the new iPhone. Every year something changed different. They want something different all the time. It's just the way it is. Man. They never satisfied. A lot of women are never satisfied nowadays, man. You can do everything you can in the world. Like these niggas, Bill Gates and Lil Wayne, all these people got buku money. So much money. You giving this girl everything. Loyalty. Even if you're not there, I feel like loyalty, you doing everything. Take care of somebody else's kids. And they still find a way to cheat. They never happy, man.
Tragic. No, I was reading The Way of the Superior Man, and he talks about how your woman's always going to test you, no matter what. They're going to test you repeatedly, like always. And it just makes you think, like, it makes you wonder, is it worth it at the end of the day to be tested for the rest of your life?
That's why I said that marriage. That's why you can't. Because once you lock in, you sign it, you locked in. You can't. And it's like if you cheated, you go somewhere else, you the problem. And they look at you as the problem because you signed that paper. You're the breadwinner. You're the one that's supposed to be bringing everything to the table. You're the one. So if you go out and cheat, you're just horrible. You know, but she's at home all day, not doing nothing, and she cheats. And they find well, you wasn't home last week, or you wasn't doing this. You was.
It was your. It's still your fault. No. If she cheats, it's still your fault. If she cheats, it's still your fault. Like, it's like if the man cheats, he's a scum of the earth. He's this, that, and the third. If she cheats, why he make you do that? He shouldn't have. He should have did this. He should have did that.
Okay, wait. Hold on. So are you saying it's okay for us to cheat in a marriage at that?
I feel like.
Am I saying it's okay? I ain't saying none of that. But, I ain't saying none of that. But what I am.
It's like the topic that we talking about, like the head of the topic is like, can you be loyal to two women? And if anybody was married at a certain point, you have to. If you don't want to cheat, then you have to talk to. Hey, we're gonna have to introduce somebody else into this relationship. This is like it's not to try to spice it up or something. You know, it has to be.
Well, how did Grandpa and them used to do
it? You said what?
Because Big Mom wouldn't Big Mama wasn't letting Sally move into her house. So how the Big Daddy used to do it?
I don't know how they used to do it back in the old school days, the 80s, early 90s. They was doing it like that. These dudes
They didn't
had
know.
2-3
That
women
woman didn't
staying with
know.
them.
You
Nowadays,
didn't find out to the funeral.
Well, population wise, we can all be good men, get married, and just be faithful to one woman. And you know what's gonna end up happening? Half the women still gonna be single.
No, for sure, because it's not enough.
It's not
of
enough
course.
men.
Like the ratio in San Antonio is like 12 women to
crazy.
one man,
The stat,
10 women to one man. And that's how you know loyalty isn't in the streets, because they did the
You said
population.
San Antonio?
When I looked it up, everywhere. Houston, San Antonio. Houston's way bigger than that, because when I was up there, I looked it up. It's like 15, 16 women to one man. And tell me why that one man still can't find a faithful woman. That don't make no sense. There's literally, you can go inside a club, you can nothing but women. You think you're gonna walk out there with one loyal? Nope.
Man, I'm gonna say this. There are loyal women out here. There are.
They are.
They're just few and far between. They're few and far between. It's like 7 of them. They're like the Infinity Stones. They spread all across the galaxy. If you find you a Tesseract somewhere, you might get you one. But good luck. It's
Yeah,
like the
what
6
happened on Dragon Ball Z after
You
they,
gotta
that's what
pull
I'm saying.
that card. You gotta throw that ball, see if you can catch one. You ain't gonna catch them all. Roll the dice.
It's crazy.
You never know. But there are good women
really
out there. I
crazy.
ain't gonna lie, there's good women. You can tell by that move, but
I mean, I know plenty. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen plenty, but it's like it's just so it's not the norm anymore. It used to be more. It used to be the norm. Now it's like 80% of these mothers just like, yeah, hey. Let me bounce my ass in the video. Let me be naked in my panties on my story all day. Like, God damn.
And that's another thing. These women, you go on Facebook right now, you can stroll over on Facebook right now. Look at your people you may know. Half the women, I guarantee you, halfway dressed. Then you get in the inbox, you say something. Why you coming at me all sideways? Why, woman, you got no clothes on. What do you expect? You present yourself like a piece of meat, but then when a tiger try to bite your ass, oh, I'm vegetarian. Oh, I'm a piece of vegetable. Oh, hey, nigga, like.
Okay. Well, you know, I want to get off of them. I want to talk about us as men in general, though. You know what I'm saying? Without even talking about them. When it comes to being faithful, let's just say, when it comes to being faithful, is there a point in time in life where that stops, especially if you're married? Just to stick on us.
You talking about stop being faithful?
No, I'm saying is there a point in life where we gotta make that decision? Or should that be just null and void, period? We shouldn't have no type of accountability when it comes to that.
I don't know, to a certain extent. I feel that, because I felt, but I don't know, because like I said, my situation, I've talked to many women and stuff like that. So you've already seen what they bring and what they do. So it's like you talk to one and then you get that vibe. You're like, man, she doing the same thing that Christina was doing or Vicky was doing. Like, so I don't want to be loyal. Nah. But then again, they could be loyal. It's just a lot of women mess it up for other women.
Well, you know what it is. This is the thing. See, and it goes to the fact of why men don't really get traumatized like women. We tend to learn a lesson the first time, and we ain't gonna let you get it off like that. No more. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's never gonna be as bad as it was the first time. Like, once we learn lesson, we're like, oh, okay. I know what to look for in the next motherfucker when I see that going down that path. So dudes don't really, you know what I'm saying? Like women do it with their kids. They give 1,000 chances before they put their foot down about something. Like a woman to sit there and she be like, stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Boy, I told you stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Then when they get mad, then it's stop doing that, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They beating, you know what I'm saying? They beating the child. With us, like even you can tell by the way we parent. Like when we parent, we be like, hey son, don't go over there messing with that. Or if he done it if he done it already, we're gonna tap that ass right then. It's gonna be that one tap. You know what I'm saying? So it's typically the way we learn. We learn the lessons the first time, which is why we don't end up getting traumatized. Like with women, like a lot of the stuff that they go through that traumatizes them is because they keep repeating it. They keep doing the same shit over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? And guys, once you done burn this, you burn me like this. After you get rid of her, you're not gonna let the Lexan burn you like that because you're gonna be like, that's what Teresa was doing.
Yeah.
That's what Lisa was doing. You know what I'm saying? You already had your eye out for it, so it doesn't sting the same. My sister just asked the question. She said, "Do y'all think women's expectations are too high for the type of men that are available?"
That's not even a question. Man, that's not even a question, man. That's not even.
Since that's not a question, that's more of a joke. There are not enough men, period. And y'all expectations, y'all list is this long. A man's list is 3 things: sex, sandwich, and silence.
Yes,
silence
sir.
is the obeying, respecting, and appreciation. Sex is self-explanatory. Sandwich, feed that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
and not
so are
necessarily.
we saying?
And I ain't saying nobody said that you gotta be. Nobody saying that you got to be in the kitchen slaving all the goddamn time. Most dudes are happy with if you just made a sandwich.
What should
Like
what should our expectations? What should our expectations be of women? Let's put that out there then. What? Well, no. I'm sorry. Not what our expectations. What should their list? What should be on their list of expectations realistically?
It should
Coming
be
from
really
a man's point
short.
of view.
It should be short. It should be.
He protects.
It should be some providers.
He protects me.
Yes.
He protects me. He will go out and provide to the best of his ability.
Yes.
He will appreciate me. You know what I'm saying? Simple shit. They list be like, he got to be 6'8". He got to have 9 inches of dingling. He got to have a 6-pack. He got to have 4 cars and jet skis and a plane. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, bitch, all that shit you seeing on social media, the average dude do not have.
Okay,
he's not gonna have that.
So you said provision.
When you're asking for all that, what you're asking for is a bunch of dicks, because that's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get a bunch of different relationships. You're not gonna get one that you can be content with.
That's why a lot of men aren't loyal, because we have to go through that situation. You go out there and you
sitting around here. You want. Oh, I gotta have this bag. I gotta have this. I gotta have that. And the biggest problem is we don't have our big mamas and big daddies around us like we used to. See, because back in the days, Big Mama would have been like, bitch, do he bring his ass home at night? Do he pay them bills at that house? You don't need no Dooney and Burke. Get your ass in there, cook him a meal, and suck his dick when he come home from work. Don't start that bullshit. And that kept a lot of the bullshit down. They wasn't just expecting a whole trough of shit and not giving, you know what I'm saying? Typically, what do you get from a woman?
Well, I'm trying to clarify.
The only thing what do you need? Let me change it. What do you need from a woman as a man? You really just need her. You really just need her love. You need her love. You need her appreciation, and that will inspire you enough.
Respect. Respect.
But it's hard to get respect from women nowadays. You can do everything. It's not.
Girl, you know damn well. Big Mama was
You know, the big mamas they don't have no filters. They don't have no filters. They gonna tell you what you need to do.
And that 9 times out of 10
She
be
might
them
not
old
tell you to
heads.
suck no, but she might tell you go sit on something. Goddamn, huh? Well,
It be them old heads.
their whole thing was that the ones that did have faithful husbands and they were faithful. Their whole thing was keep his belly full and his balls empty. You know how many
Belly full,
other
balls
elders I've
empty.
heard that from?
Yeah. I've heard that from a lot of people. That's kind of shit my mom used to say
You know
back
what
in
I'm
the day. How you
saying?
treat a woman?
If he got to search somewhere else, if he got to search somewhere else to get food that he done paid for, he done bought the groceries, he's paying the bills. He got to search somewhere else for food. Yeah, he's
At
probably
lunchtime, you gotta
gonna
stop and get
tap Lisa while she's eating. You give space for other women to come into your relationship.
Mm, mm,
That's true. That's real talk.
You know what I'm
If you
saying?
buying
And
groceries for the house and
if
doing
it's
all
balls,
that, then you gotta go.
if you got one off before you head to work, if you done got one off before you head to work, are you gonna be thinking about that while you at work?
Yo, you gonna be you ain't gonna be
No,
you ain't gonna be
you
on
you you,
Facebook. You ain't gonna be on Facebook looking for something else because you know you just got.
you ain't gonna be thinking about none of that. You gonna do your work.
It
Yeah,
does make it easier. It does make it a little easier. It
Oh
may
yeah,
cross your mind, but it does make it easier.
yeah.
It does make
that's
it
the
easier.
same thing, Renee. That's the same.
If you seen them cheeks clapping this morning, you ain't gonna want to see on Facebook no other cheeks clapping because you gonna have that image in your head that you have from this morning that other cheeks clapping. So you can be like, damn, I remember she was clapping them cheeks just like that. So you still thinking about the girl at the
Her.
house. You ain't thinking about nah, women don't think that like that.
You thinking
I
about
was
home.
tired.
You
I
know what I'm
didn't want
saying?
to. Nah, what the fuck?
I do want to play devil's
You
advocate
was
because
tired.
I
Oh
felt
well,
like
let me get you some help then.
when you
Let me get you some help.
I did feel like when you mentioned everything, especially when you said the best of his ability. Now we all know how that can look. That can look the best of his ability can look a whole bunch of different ways. We don't want to give we don't want to give him an excuse as well. You know what I'm saying? What exactly does the best of
Well,
his ability
it's not
mean?
an excuse. Well, it's no excuse, but you do have to take into account that some people can't get jobs because of maybe prior felonies. Some guys might not just be that goddamn smart, but he got a good heart. But if his ass up and get moving, that's what you want. You don't want no dude that's gonna be laying on the
There we
goddamn
go.
couch while you go to.
There we
You know what
go.
I'm saying?
There we go. That's what I was looking for right there.
But a
And
lot of women
in today's
don't like
economy,
that.
every
They
dude
still want more.
I just
They
want us
never
to hold
because
ourselves
they
satisfied.
all
accountable.
on social media chasing the top 10%.
Yeah, you can be out. You can be.
That's
They
all that
never
is.
satisfy you. It's like a woman. You can't be working for 6 months. You go out and get a job. You making $400, 500. Oh, I think you should make more. We need to do this. We need to do this. Before it wasn't. We didn't have nothing, but now we get a little bit of something. You want everything. It's not how it works. You got to let it grow. You can't
You
just
gotta
throw a seed and expect a pine tree the next day.
understand though, a lot of them they're not raised and being taught that everything you see you don't necessarily need right away. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not gonna work with that man to build it, you can't really expect that. Thinking that you're gonna just hop into somebody's plant, hop in somebody's program that already got it running, and you're gonna be able to get everything you want out of them, that doesn't really work out either long term. Uh-oh.
This is
He talking about my Wi-Fi. Shit dropped. Hey, back. We talking about
She'll
don't
be
be
back.
talking about. I'll be back.
Oh shit.
Another Quaalude. He call us in the morning. But
Oh man. I just
so
I just don't want to.
it's one of them situations. Nah, you don't give a dude. It's not about giving a dude an excuse because you don't have no excuse. As a man, you get your ass up and go work.
You get
You
your
sitting
ass up and go work.
you sitting on your motherfucking ass, man. You're less than dirt.
Ooh.
As a man, if you won't go out there and hustle, you better figure out some kind of way to bring some kind of. If you're not building nothing, you're not doing nothing.
And see, this is why I'm bringing up this stuff right now, because I want the women that are watching this to be able to take away something valuable instead of us sitting here getting on their ass over and over and over. I want to show them, try to show them what a good man that they need to keep around looks like. You know what I'm saying? I want to give them some type of jewels. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I you know, they say I'm hard on the women, but I'm not hard on the women. I just differentiate between, you know, the Bible differentiates between men and women. I differentiate between a woman, lady, hoe, or a bitch.
I'm with you.
Hoes and bitches, they get all the motherfucking shame I can give them. Now, don't get it twisted. As a man, hoes have a place. That just is, you know what I'm saying? That just is what it is. But don't get to thinking that you're a wife and you're a hoe. Don't get to thinking that you're gonna be a wife and you's a bitch. Like, dudes ain't gonna put up with that. Like, what motherfucker in this world is gonna put up with? That's like lions letting the motherfucking gazelles in the Serengeti run around, kick them in the ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, like you like, why do you have this bitchy ass attitude? Because most men don't really have bitchy ass attitudes. Now, are there some that have raised by just mama, so they picked up a lot of mama traits and they just bitchy all the goddamn time? Yeah, it's a lot. It's a few of those guys. It's not. I ain't gonna say it's a lot. The problem is a lot of times women choose the same type of guy all the time. Like, try something different.
Again, what kind of men should they actually be looking for? And we gotta put them up on game on what they should be looking for and what they should be keeping. Again, I feel like
one that actually looks to do more work than motherfucking partying and chilling and parlaying. A nigga that's on his ass ain't worth shit. I just stand on that. And I don't give a damn what a motherfucker say. Motherfucker a nigga that ain't that is not going out producing anything, being productive, trying to be a positive member of society.
A man with purpose.
I ain't got nothing for that. I ain't got nothing for them motherfuckers but some advice. And after they get the advice, they can take it or leave it. I don't give a damn. Like, if you know, as men, we have totem poles, we have pecking orders. As men, we know this. We know, you know what I'm saying? When you standing next to this other guy, you know where you stand in the totem pole. It's as far as his related to him. You know what I'm saying? You know, we know this. We know shit. That nigga's making way more money than me. He's doing way more things than me. You know what I'm saying? And a wise man uses that as motivation to get up and build himself up and do more. A goofy's gonna sit there and be jealous of him, be envious.
But what's the number one quality of a man? Because I really feel like his purpose is the number one quality in the man moving in his purpose.
It is purpose. It is. It's purpose. It's purpose driven. It always is. I mean, if you look biblically says you can tell a fruit by the tree. You can tell a tree by the fruit that it bears.
Okay.
You can tell when a nigga ain't doing shit because he ain't gonna have shit. Ain't nothing positive going in his life. He really ain't got. If he really just an ass.
But we can't sit there and act like, because there's men that have shit and they still ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, we got to keep it real with that too, though. You know what I mean? Like, emotional intelligence is important too.
I know that, but you can see it though. And let me tell you something about that emotional intelligence shit. Bitches love emotional intelligence till they run into a nigga that got emotional intelligence that ain't gonna let them play them games with them. Women love to play games. Women love to play games. That's how women abuse men emotionally. It just is what it is. And that's why they can't stand a man that is that really is emotionally intelligent. The emotional intelligence they want C and D students. They don't want A, B honor roll students. They want the C and D student that's gonna hear what she has to say about her emotions and agree with them and basically make her confident in what she feels. If you stand solid as a man and know what the fuck you talking about, They don't like that shit.
So is that what emotional intelligence looks like in a man, in your opinion?
Emotional intelligence in a man is gonna be a leader. He's gonna be able to lead. He's gonna be able to say, "Hey, baby, you tripping? You need to go and sit down, and chill out sometime." Tell a woman that when she's tripping. Nowadays, tell them that nowadays, and see what happens.
So are you saying that
Does the argument ever stop?
but she's continuous again? She's always going to text. It's never. We know it's never going to stop.
Yeah, but the thing is, when you have an emotionally intelligent man, when that argument doesn't stop and she's going to keep on testing, he's going to move her ass around, and then she's going to be looking crazy, going to the next guy and the next guy and the next guy, and then she'll come back to you later. Why? Because the next guy couldn't be real with her. So they sit there and they placate and they play the motherfucking bullshit ass games that you and I have both played. Sat there and just, oh yeah, okay, yeah. Let me get some of that ass. Then after you get it, they'd be like, see ya.
I made a mistake.
I'ma fuck with you. I mean, come on, man. That's the quickest way a woman knows to know that she got like that is when a nigga stand up and he jiggle that motherfucking zip and zip that mug up and say, so what you finna do?
What's the quickest way to know? Okay, what's the quickest way for a woman to know that this man is about her? I'm tell you what. That Steve Harvey
there is no quick way. That's the problem. There is no such thing as no quick way. Motherfuckers are always looking for shortcuts. There's no shortcut. You got to put in time. You have to vibe with a motherfucker. See what the fuck they think. See how they feel about you. See if you call them at 2:00 in the morning because your tire got flat, because we know your ass is gonna do that shit. Does he come get you? If he's at work, does he at least try to send somebody to help you, or AAA or something?
There we go. There we go.
You know what I'm saying?
There we go. That's these are the type of jewels right here that I want the women to take away. Which I'm trying to help them identify. I want to help them identify a real man.
I try to get those jewels all the time, but they don't appreciate it because it's not the shiny things.
Well, they ain't here right now, so who gives a damn what they appreciate? We telling them what it is. They either gonna take it or they not gonna take it. It is what it is. But at least we put it out there for them. So they sitting there watching this and they just probably like, all right. I mean, y'all telling us what we did wrong. I'm just trying, like I said again, I like what you just said. If you can call that man 2:00 in the morning, he gonna come fix your tire, or he gonna at least send somebody out there to. He gonna make it happen. If he gonna make it happen, if he can, man. If he meant to make it happen, you got you a good one. You better hold on. And like I say, I just want to identify for the ladies what a real man, a good man, fuck a real man, what a good man looks like. You know what I'm saying? I really want them to. I want to help them identify, and that's gonna help us at the end of the day as well.
Man, I'm about done, honestly, man. I don't have the energy in me to keep wasting my goddamn time like that.
But if no one teaches them, come on, like we said, Big Daddy, they ain't around. So let's go ahead and take their place.
Yeah, I understand, but even when man, bro, it's not our generation that dropped the ball. Boomer generation dropped the ball, to be honest. We living from 4 generations of fuck ups.
All right. Exactly. That's why so we're gonna teach them. That's why I'm
teach them. I'm trying to teach. But they ain't been listening to men for 4 generations, though, brother. That's what I'm trying to tell you. When that nigga got up and said, I'm going to get cigarettes and never spent the block back to the house, when they started doing that shit, they ain't heard nothing from no strong men since.
So are we gonna set that example? Are we gonna let them, or are we gonna keep letting the blind lead the blind?
I mean, we're gonna keep pushing it out there, but I'm gonna tell you what they're gonna tell you. They're gonna tell you the same thing they tell me. You hate women. Ain't never been a woman that been disrespected by me that didn't try to disrespect me first.
I mean, ladies
and even then, I've never went as hard on them as they tried to go hard on me. And all the rest of them got good experiences, and some of them just mad because I don't get down. But you know, it just is what it is.
Yeah.
All you can do is get, you know what I'm saying? You can give them the genuine you. Just be you. And you know what I'm saying? Help those that you can, and those that you can't. You gotta say the serenity prayer.
Yeah.
Give you the wisdom to know the difference. Be like, hey, I'm gonna help the ones I can. Ones I can't, I just gotta know the difference.
Gotta know the difference. That's for sure. You know, I just want at least the good women out there to be able to understand and identify. You know what I'm saying? So they can quit fucking with them fuck niggas. You know what I'm saying? And getting caught in that trap. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we got daughters now, so some shit that we can say today, our daughters can look back on and really pull some shit from. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I try
So
to do my best. I do my best. I stay on these little YN's neck when they come in my shop and they got cars and they got more guns than they got hands for in the damn car. I'll be like, youngster, what you doing? Get your shit together.
I'm gonna ask you this though. I was watching that Cam Newton. I was watching one of Cam Newton's interviews, and the man sat there and said, he goes, I asked these young men, how come you ain't married that woman yet? And he said, a lot of young men, you know, they sit there and say, I'm waiting until I'm financially stable and I'm able to really take care of her, to then I'm gonna marry her.
I saw that.
And he said,
go ahead.
Yeah. He was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? He's like, me and my woman built this together.
Yeah, but
was that good advice? Was that good sound advice?
You know why it's not good advice? It was good advice 20 years ago. 20 years ago, before social media, it was good. It was great advice. But today, few and far between. Needles in haystacks. Finding a woman that's gonna build with you.
Right. That's gonna build with you. Now those
most of the ones wait till you cross the finish line today. You know,
there's no way
like my sister said. Like when my sister said, men that are available. Let me find the question again. What she said? She said, "Do you think the expectations are too high for the men that are available?" That's basically, you know, our women tend to listen to these stats and stuff that they say on TV when they say black women are the most educated and all that crap there. It's more of you. And it's not that many more of you that are getting degrees than it is black men that are getting degrees. On at the
like a degree, a trade at the end of the day is even better.
Yeah, but I mean, what a lot of them don't understand until they have boys is that men typically like to work their hands more anyway. Women have always had more education, even back pre voting rights and all that shit. Women were the ones that typically went to school. Men typically went to work 13, 14 years old. It's always been like that because women can sit through lectures more than men tend to be capable of. Our attention spans ain't like that, and our interests aren't built like that. Our interests are built in building things, putting things together.
Does that make him not a good man if he can't? Does that make him not a good man if he can't?
If he can't what? Go to school?
Build.
Well, he can't build.
Yeah.
He need to learn how to build. You need to know you know what I'm saying? If you don't know how to build, you have a degree. Like you're going to build wealth. You need to do something. You need to build something. If you ain't building something physical, you need to be building something substantial. You know what I'm saying? Financial.
Ooh, okay.
It's still the same thing.
Okay.
It's still the same thing because what you gotta understand is even if say I lost my train of thought, but
you talking about man building?
If say no, okay, yeah, even if a woman does well for herself and says she doesn't need a man, well, when that plumbing went out, she paid a man. When she bought her car, men built the motherfucker, invented the motherfucker. When she gets on that phone that she wants to talk shit to the men about, men built that motherfucker. The electricity, men 95, those are 95, 96% male type jobs. So everything that they get still came from men. So when you're saying that, you make yourself look crazy to men that probably would be willing to do right by you. And you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's not about weighing it out like that. Jordan, stop it. The women.
Man, I'm not seeing these goddamn comments, man. What the hell?
I'm gonna pull it up. I'm just gonna pull it up. She said, or there's women that already have everything they need. They're just waiting for the man to get it together. Literally have two friends sitting in the house waiting for their men to be ready financially.
And he may not be ready financially.
Wait, why he got to be ready financially if you already got the damn house?
Hello.
See, that's the difference. Men get money and they take care of a woman. A woman get money. She wants to be equal, but she ain't finna take care of no man. How the fuck are you equal then? If you the one that got the money, take care of the nigga. If you got the nigga already, you might as well. That's all you're gonna get most of the time anyway. Because most of the time when they have it like that and they build up those big auras, that's a masculine trait to be running businesses and stuff like that. It's hard to cut that shit off when you get home. Masculinity repels masculinity.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think they have a hard time recognizing masculinity sometimes.
She's gonna go have you a lavender marriage, then you can get you a feminine nigga that you get your dude that's low on masculinity. Maybe y'all can make something work. Get you a lavender marriage. Jonathan phone died. He ain't gonna make it back.
I'm with you on that, man.
She says, "No, that doesn't describe them." Well, Jordan, if that's the case, then they need to go find. If they are not happy with the dudes they have, or they need to go find a new guy. Maybe that's it. Because if they already got the house, they got everything they need. Like, what are we talking about here?
So obviously something that they need, they still want a man.
Well, that means that they don't have everything they need.
There we go. That falls back to, again, at the end of the day, we do need each other.
Yep. Well,
we do have to admit to that fact.
We're always going to be tied together. I don't know why people play that game. Like, children will not be born if men and women don't get together. Women and children will not survive if men don't feel like women are with them. Because if men stop manning, we're fucked. We're all fucked. Yeah, I mean, if you really fully understand that most of most of the things that keep society going, plumbing, electricity, construction, all that shit, there are 95, 96% male dominated jobs, right? It only takes 10% of the world population of men to keep the world running. If you fail to inspire them to continue to do that, and those 10% decide to crash out, we all lose. Men and women. The 80% of guys, 70% of guys that ain't really getting no real action from women because they are invisible to women. If they ever get fed up and decide that they want to just slaughter everybody, it's gonna be a hell of a good fight. What's gonna happen after the dust clears, though? People don't think about that. When that happens, after the dust clears, women go back to caves, butt naked and pregnant. Society resets, goes back to where women don't have rights. Women can't do, you know what I'm saying? And those of us that love our mothers, daughters, and sisters, and wives, and girlfriends, and shit like that, we can't fight everybody for you. And the way motherfuckers shun 80% of these guys, that's damn near everybody. 80, it's gonna be an 80-20 fight. Somewhere 2, 3, 4, 500 years down the line, society might start building back up. But other than that, what are we gonna do?
Well,
you got these incels, you know what I'm saying? You got these MGTOWs and all that shit that motherfuckers is saying, hey, look, fuck it. Kicking it with myself. Well, what happens when they get tired of kicking it with themselves?
maybe we do need that reset. Maybe we do need that reset, man.
That reset coming. It's gonna come.
Because man, right now, man, I feel like it's nothing but war, and it's too much hate. It's too much hate in between us. I don't want to say it's hate, but we not. It's just the connection is just low.
Hold on. She's asking our opinion as to why not. Both women literally just want a ring and to be taken care of at this point. You've already succeeded. Why does it have to turn into a Disney fantasy of being taken care of? You got the house, you got the car, you got the money and all that stuff there, but you're waiting on a ring so you can be taken care of. All that's saying is that you're waiting on a Disney fantasy. The Disney fantasy, oh, I'm Snow White and I'm going to get picked up by Prince Charming and we're going to go to the castle and live happily ever after and never have to do nothing else. He's going to take care of everything. Did y'all not see how Snow White used to slave for them damn 7 dwarves? Snow White put in work. You know what I'm saying? It still takes.
It's not realistic. It's just not realistic.
It's not be like, oh, I want to be taken care of. You have to define what you're taking care of is going to look like.
Yes. Oh man, Ken. Yes.
That taking care of is going to look different when you already got the house, you already got the cars, you already got this, you already got that, and now you're looking for a man to marry you and y'all work together and work that out. That's going to be that's a hard thing to do because you've waited so long at the time when you could have been building with him, building with a guy.
Wait. So what
now you have? So you put basically what I'm trying to say is they put themselves in the position of a man where, like how men have to vet women, now they got to vet a man like that.
Okay.
Is this
So with that being,
is
okay,
this
look,
dude gonna come in and try to ruin all my shit? Is he gonna try to take something from me and all that stuff there?
so then maybe they need to identify what the provision looks like outside of financial. So maybe we kick that to them. What does that provision look like outside of financial? What else can he
Jordan,
provide outside the financial?
she said they're both younger than 30. Okay. We tell ourselves that young is that, oh, I'm still young when I'm 25, 26. How old are they, Jordan? You saying younger than 30. How close are they to 30? How close are they to 30? She said, thanks, Ace. For what? What did he say?
As I'm saying, we got to identify what provision looks like outside of financial provision.
Outside of financial provision, we know what that is. Protection. For one, having a man inside your house makes your house safer. Who is typically gonna break in a house? A man, correct?
Man. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if it's a man living there, is that not a deterrent? Just him living there.
Okay, what else though? What else?
Okay. I mean, just the simple shit. For one, the dude is supposed to like come on, man. Like, you're not gonna let your girl take trash out at 10 o'clock at night. You're not gonna have your
There we
girl
go.
putting gas in her car at 10 o'clock, 11
Here we
o'clock at
go.
night. You're gonna wash the cars, you're gonna do stuff like that. Like all of that. I mean, if they already got what they have and they looking for a dude to match that, a dude that's matching that is not really looking for them because he doesn't want to have the arguments all the fucking time.
Oh, you see, we got to ring it back now.
Well, I mean, you got to understand when if you're when women, you said women test men all the time, correct?
Correct.
Okay. What do you think a woman's gonna do if she think like if she really feels that you're her equal? She gonna
Is she fair?
test the shit out your ass.
Yes,
She gonna
absolutely.
test you at will. There ain't gonna be nothing you can do about that. She's gonna do all kind of crazy shit. She gonna be ready to go with her girls on a girls trip, married
Hey,
to
when
you, and you gonna be like, you ain't going nowhere. Nigga, how you gonna tell me I can't go? I pay all the
you
bills
was
on
on the
this
road though,
motherfucker.
man, Ken, you was on the road on teaching them what this provision looks like outside of financial. I don't know why you stopped. That was you was on the road.
I
I,
mean, you
I,
gotta
I,
understand. I mean, that is basically it, bro. That is basically it. When you
okay,
have a
wait.
man that's
What
gonna
about
be there
emotionally? Hold on, we gotta take care of them emotionally too. What that look like?
emotionally, it's gonna be a lot of times. Like a lot of times, it's gonna be telling them, "Shut the fuck up, sit down, some goddamn way, chill out, baby. You tripping? You know what I'm saying? When you tell a girl you tripping, calm down. Like, oh, Jesus Christ. You be like, you know what I'm saying? You be like, God damn, Jesus Christ. Why did you be like that? Because what? Because you've learned that all that blaring out and always tripping will get your ass whooped. That's how you learn. Where do women really get their ass whooped at? That doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got some girls that be out there rough and ragged, tussling out in the streets all the time, but most women ain't really had no motherfucking real fist fights. Not to the degree that no man has. So we learn early that we just can't do certain shit. They don't learn that they can't do shit a lot of times, and unless it's put in them or it's in their character.
Yeah.
That's a character thing. That's a character thing that, you know what I'm saying, she has to take care of herself. That ain't something that a dude can do. Like, if you got a dude and you know that he means well, that he means right by you, and he tells you, "Hey, baby, no, not right now." That's part of submission.
All right, man. I
That,
gotta dip out. I gotta hop off.
yeah, we both finna
That
hop
man,
off. I'm finna go to sleep.
that man preaching though.
Hey, we need to what we do is we'll get us some more Financially stable. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let me put the question up for you right quick before you run. Her question is why is being financially stable is the reason why a man won't marry a woman who has already gotten to that point. Is it because he doesn't feel needed? That is a big factor. But part of a woman's way of inspiring a man is making a place for him to feel needed, appreciated, and respected.
Woo, woo. That's
If
it.
you can't do them three things, you're not gonna have no man.
Not
And
gonna have no man.
if you do get one, you're gonna have him for a short time, not a long time.
Drop the mic.
That just is what it is. That just is what it is. If you can't find a need for him, if you can't find a need for a man, you have no business talking to him. And it doesn't have to be a need. It doesn't have to be a financial need. It doesn't have to be any specific something. But you have to find some kind of need to be able to portray to him that's why he needs to be there with you. That you need him for that, and that alone is half of the motherfucking inspiration. Anything else you do, if you don't do that, you're you've turned your gift from God, your inspirational gift from God, into manipulation. This is what it is. Hey, and I'm just a common man, just common sense here. Just common sense, old traditional thought. If it works, take it. If it don't apply, let it fly.
There
And
you
we
go.
up out of here.
Peace.